What's up guys, Tech Central here with a $700 gaming PC build that will be capable of playing games in 1080p at really good smooth FPS at around 100 or even higher depending on what game you're playing. Some games in 1440p and some games in 1080p, it all depends on the game requirements. But with that being said, let's get on with the build. The case I want is the Fantex Eclipse Series P400 ATX mid-tower case. This is the black edition with the window case. This is currently going for $70. It includes one 120mm fan in the front and one 120mm fan in the rear, and has ability to upgrade to additional fans if needed. This is a steel exterior with a clean interior with hidden power supply units and hard drive units, and it has 10 color RGB downlights. As you can see, it has a green one, but you can change that color. Next up for the power supply I want is the EVGA 600B1 80+ bronze certified power supply. This is currently going for $48. This is a really good power supply with up to 85% efficiency under typical load. This power supply will be capable of powering all the components in this build. Next up for the motherboard I want is the Gigabyte GA B250M DS3H. This is a LGA 1151 Intel Micro ATX motherboard. This is currently going for $90. It supports 7th generation and 6th generation Intel Core processors, and it has dual channel DDR4 DIMM slots. It also features the Gigabyte UEFI dual BIOS, and also supports M.2 connectors with up to 32 GB per second data transfer. I paired this motherboard with the Intel i5 7400 processor. This is the 7th generation core processor from Intel that is currently going for $190. This is a quad core processor that comes clocked at 3 GHz, and it features 6 MB of cache memory. Next up for RAM, I want the Kingston HyperX 8GB kit, two 4GB that are clocked at 2133 MHz. These are DDR4 RAMs that are currently going for $60. 8GB is really the sweet spot for gaming, not for productivity. If you're gonna do productivity, get 16GB, but 8GB will handle games really good. Moving on to storage, the storage option I want is the Seagate 1TB Barracuda hard drive that is currently going for $50. This hard drive is for mass storage. I didn't go with an SSD because for this price range, it's pretty hard to put an SSD in, but 1TB will be able to store all of your games and data. Lastly, for the graphics card I want is the Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1060 WindForce overclocked 3GB GDR5 graphics card that is currently going for $182. In overclock mode, the base clock is 1582 MHz, and in boost mode, it has 1797 MHz. And in gaming mode, the base is 1556 MHz, and the boost is 1771 MHz. This features the WindForce 2-blade design, which is really good for cooling the GPU. But yeah, this graphics card will be able to handle all games, pretty much every game you throw at it, at really good smooth frame rates. Not 1440p all the way maxed out, but 1080p will be able to handle any game you throw at it at really good smooth FPS. But that is gonna do it for this video guys. If you enjoyed, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter for the latest updates, bookmark my Amazon affiliate link and use it when you buy stuff. And I will see you all in the next video.